The air reeks of smoke and iron as Lord Shinoda's fortress braces for war. News arrives that Lord Morioka, Emiko's secret patron, has allied with the ruthless Iko-Iki rebel monks, amassing an army of 10,000 to crush Shinoda's domain. Anjin-san, still reeling from the blood-stained crest left in his quarters, is thrust into the heart of the crisis. Shinoda, now grudgingly reliant on the foreigner's ingenuity, tasks him with fortifying the castle's weakest gate. But trust remains brittle. Samurai spit at Anjin-san's feet, and Lady Emiko's lingering glances betray a conflict between duty and desire. As the enemy hordes gather beyond the walls, Anjin-san devises a desperate gambit. Using his knowledge of European trench warfare, he orders peasants to dig hidden pits lined with poisoned spikes along the eastern ridge, a tactic deemed dishonorable by the samurai. Victory has no bushido, Anjin-san argues, his foreign accent sharpening the insult. Lord Takeshi, the heir whose life he saved, backs him, but the alliance fractures further when Shinoda-es generals refuse to let rats dig holes in sacred soil. The siege begins at dawn. Morioka's forces unleash fire arrows that rain like falling stars, igniting the castle's rice stores. Amid the chaos, Anjin-san discovers a traitor within the walls. Captain Hayato, Shinoda's most trusted arms master, has been smuggling gunpowder to the enemy. In a claustrophobic duel within the armory's shadows, Anjin-san disarms Hayato using a concealed Portuguese dagger, only to hesitate when the captain hisses, "Emiko promised me safe passage." Meanwhile, Lady Emiko walks a razor's edge. Forced to publicly condemn Morioka's assault, she secretly slips coded messages to the besiegers via a blind monk's prayer beads. Her resolve wavers when Takeshi, oblivious to her betrayal, confesses his growing admiration for Anjin-san's courage. "Father sees him as a tool," Takeshi says, "but I see a brother." Emiko's hands tremble as she pours his evening tea, the poison vial in her sleeve weighing like a stone. The battle crescendos at the poisoned eastern trench. Morioka's vanguard charges, only to collapse screaming into Anjin-san's traps. Shinoda's archers unleash hell, but the tide turns when rebel monks scale the north wall using iron claws. Anjin-san leads a ragtag band of ash-covered peasants to repel them, fighting not with a katana, but a stolen naginata, its blade dulled by desperation. Victory comes at a cost. The castle stands, but the courtyard runs red with the blood of peasants and nobles alike. In the aftermath, Shinoda publicly honors Anjin-san, gifting him a short sword, a blade for half men, a backhanded gesture that silences the court. But as moonlight bathes the scarred battlements, Anjin-san finds Emiko burning letters in the garden. Their eyes meet. She whispers a single word: "Run." Who will survive the aftermath of blood and fire? Smash like if you're hooked, subscribe for the next explosive chapter, and brace yourself for episode 4. The Chrysanthemum and the Knife, where love becomes a weapon and a single kiss could doom a nation.